Tell us what you're doing.
Well, I'm fermenting.
You're what?
I'm fermenting today.
How do you know what you're doing?
Well, Miss Stacy went to see them, so I got to learn a little from them.
Good. I think we learned a lot from them, didn't we?
Mm-hmm. That was fun.
Okay, tell us what you're doing, please.
Well, I've already cut up a little bit of the carrots, and I'm cutting up the other one. And
You washed them over here. What'd you wash them in?
lemon water.
Lemon water.
And then, can I see this?
Well, just a minute. Hey, little brother, can you not make noise right this minute, please? Thank you. Okay.
We have our ginger right here.
Fresh ginger. Where'd we get that?
Farmer's market.
Okay, young ginger. What are you going to do with that?
I'm going to wash it, and then I'm going to cut it up into thin pieces about a quarter's length. And then I'm going to put it in there too. And then I have our real salt. I'm going to put 2 teaspoons of that and into there with the water.
What kind of water?
Warm water from the
Okay. We have
store.
filtered water at our house, but right now it's acting up, so we've got this distilled water. Okay, so do you just pour the salt in? Is that what Miss Stacy said, or
No.
what did she say to do?
She wants us to do it separately. The water, put the 2 teaspoons of salt in with the water, then pour it in here. Because she wants us to do it separately, just, I meant to ask her why, but...
Well, she said so that it'll dissolve. The salt will dissolve. So you want the salt water dissolved, and you pour that over your carrots and ginger, correct?
Correct.
Let's show what Mom told you about and how not to cut your fingers when you're using a knife. Do you remember? Oh, look, yes. Now, it might be a little difficult because in this case, you have to hold on to the carrot. So I'll let you. It doesn't work so well on a carrot, does it? You can hold it however you are comfortable. But the other is good for onions and other things you have to cut, curving your fingers under. So that's a little bonus tip. So, all right, so we're going to add to this video later after we see what your fermented carrots and ginger turns out to look like or taste like, okay?
Oh, and I I let it ferment for about 7 days, which is a week.
Okay, and you've got, we'll show in a minute what you do with it after you get it all cut up, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go. I was over there eating my breakfast while she finished this up, so I really didn't pay attention enough to supervise it all. So she did this all by herself. We're going to see in a few days how it turns out. Your stargazer right there, doing his duty of washing dishes that he loves, right? Raise your right hand if you love washing dishes. Raise your right hand if you only do it because that's your job, but you really don't love it. Okay, here we go. Tell us what you did here.
I cut up the carrots and filled them up to here. I washed and cut the garlic. Not garlic, ginger. I heated up some of this water.
To really hot?
No, to just
No, ma'am.
To warm.
Okay.
And I dissolved 2 teaspoons of salt in it. Then I poured it in here so it can be over this. I put my puck in there. Can y'all see the pockets right there?
Okay.
And then I just forgot what this is
It's
called.
a mason top.
I have my mason.
Excuse me a minute. Hey, little music man, can you not sing for a minute, please? Thank you. Okay, go ahead.
And I put up a mason top on the top.
Okay. This is what Miss Stacy gave us so generously. Okay. What's this for?
It's so you don't have to burp it, because if you don't have this, Just pretend this is gone. And you've just got the top. Every day you'd have to burp it a little so you can let the air out, so the air doesn't keep forming in there. Just let it out. But now you can, you don't have to burp it. You can just leave it for 7 days. And right here, this will let the air out but won't let air in.
Okay, great. All right, we'll come back in 7 days and we're going to see how it looks. 5 to 7. Okay?
Okay.
Can we do that?
We can do that.
All right, thanks.
Hey folks, we've let this set for a week and now we're going to test our fermented carrots and ginger.
How did this thing work for you? Tell us about it.
Well,
How do you know it worked?
because there's this stuff in the middle or inside of it where the carrots, the juice, and then the carrot stuff came up with it.
So it's evidence that the gases that were released came up through the nipple and the mason top worked successfly.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't you agree?
I would agree.
Because that's evidence of that. Okay.
Actually, I've never done this before, so
It's your first time. Okay.
I'm not actually sure what to do.
Okay. Well, I tell you what. That's being honest. What about what's the glass piece called that was down in there?
The puck.
Okay. Can you get it out for starters? Get your hand down in there and get it out.
Trying to find it.
Okay, set it aside. And then where did you learn how to do this?
At Mr. Doug and Miss Stacy's house.
Their house. A video or their house?
Their house. Their real house.
Their real house. Was that halfway fun?
Not halfway.
All the way fun?
More than all the way.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, so why don't you just get a fork out and taste them?
Would you like to taste it?
Sure, I'll taste it. But I'm on this end of the camera, so I don't know how that's going to work. Okay. Is it okay? All right.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to taste it too.
They're nice and crunchy.
And it is. It's good. Salty.
Let's try some garlic.
It's ginger, remember? You're going to eat that big hunk of ginger?
Hey,
Okay.
I'm just, if I can get it.
That's a brave soul right there, for eating a hunk of ginger. Look at your eyes.
What?
Okay, so let's report. How does it smell? It smells fine. It's
Fine.
Not bad, or
The carrots taste like you added vinegar.
do you think they did? Kind of vinegary. That would be the fermentation, and they're kind of salty. So this is very healthy. It's good for your little gut, and it was easy to do, right?
Easy, easy.
What are you gonna ferment next?
Huh? Well, first I have to figure out what all can be fermented, but I think I want to do another fermenting of tomatoes and something.
Well, how about salsa? Because Miss Stacy said you can ferment almost anything, any vegetable she was talking about, and fruits probably. So how about we try salsa maybe? Fermented salsa? That'd be good.
Sure.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us. And so you can subscribe below. And also, please watch our other videos. Little Miss Homemaker's got lots of other videos and tips to share.
Bye.
All right. What are we doing?
We're going to test my almost experiment. I just forgot. Okay, folks, it's been a whole week and I've let this set, so we're gonna test my fermented ginger and carrots.
Oh,
Oops.
hold on.